Hello everyone, Cowbunger here. We're back with more Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 content, and today I'm going to be analyzing Azula's reveal trailer. This has been said officially to be the final character in the roster, so that means we do have a 25 character roster. That means there are 11 characters from Nick All-Star Brawl 1 not in this game, and it does suck, it really does. But I've been expecting this for like months now, and I'm pretty much over it. But if you guys are not, then you know what? I'm going to give you the platform right now to go ahead and complain about it in the comment section below. Go ahead, vent, be mad. And then, by the time you do that, you should, let us enjoy the game when it actually comes out. Because, somebody like me again, I'm over it. I'm cool with the roster that we have now. And I'm going to be enjoying the game when it comes out. And I really don't want the discourse to just constantly be on the characters, because the rest of this game, it really does look amazing. So anyway, we're going to talk about Azula, the final character in the roster, and we're going to make this video about her now, okay? Let's watch this first and see what she's all about. I need to lower my volume. Yeah, there she is. She's looking pretty cool. So she's definitely a bit of a rushdown character, as far as I can tell.
I'll show you lightning.
There, she's got lightning. We love lightning. That's probably the main reason why they picked Azula over Zuko, probably, is just because she has the ability to use lightning. She's a villain in a game where there's a pretty heavy focus on the villain characters, it seems, for the story mode. And yeah, I mean, she's got blue fire too, so she looks pretty visually unique compared to the rest of the Avatar characters. Yeah. And she just looks fine. She looks cool. Let's go ahead. Let's slow this down now. And let's see what we can pick apart with Azula's movesets. Yep, she's just walking there. The dragons are in the background. You love to see that too. That seems like a close-up of a taunt, probably. There's the lightning. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So I'm thinking this lightning is probably going to be your down B. This is probably your up B here. And yeah, there's the taunt again. Once I actually see the lightning in action, I'll talk about why I think it's her down special. But for now, that is her forward light, it seems like. That's her dash attack. Her dash attack has something pretty cool. It seems like there's like a follow-up attack that you can maybe do. So maybe if you press the attack button again, you can follow up. So that's a down light, that's a light up air, that's probably strong down air. That is probably like a up throw, but we don't get to see Stimpy grabbed here. Yeah, that's probably an up throw. That makes sense. Light up air again. Up B into an explosion type move. Seems like the explosion type moves like this in this game, they are usually like strong up airs, so that's what I'm gonna guess this is. That seems like an up strong there. So there's the lightning, right? And you can kind of see with the motion of it that she kind of swings her arms around with lightning before she does it and then shoots out the projectile. So I'm thinking it could be a down special because maybe these lightning strikes here could actually hit the opponent, and then maybe the move could potentially be like a 3-hit combo from there, or maybe, again, just these two could knock people away. So yeah, we're going to see something here that could also be potentially a side special here in just a second. That's like a light back air, and there we go. This is the other thing that could be like a down B or side special or something like that, but I personally think it's side special because it would probably work similarly to how other side special works in this game. So like, for example, Grandma Gertie also kind of has a kick like this, so it would just kind of make sense if she basically aligned with everybody else and just kind of made this her side special. That is definitely a neutral B. It's just a little fireball. That's like a forward strong. Again, that's up strong there. Full animation this time. This stage apparently doesn't have a ceiling. Oh yeah, you know what? I should go back because one thing I didn't mention here, one of these clips, where are you at? There you are. Appa's there. So there you go. Let's go back here now. We're gonna see what I guess is just an idle animation right here. And there's what I think it's side B again. That's definitely like a down strong into an up strong. That strong down air into up B. Again, a lot of stuff that we've just kind of seen before here. Nothing crazy. And then this is her super. And it just looks like she just throws out a big old fire blast. So there we go. Now, we have some more additional information, I guess, from PC Gamer here. PC Gamer was the first to reveal that Azula is going to be in this game. And they have like a little article talking about Azula here. So let's read it, just in case if you guys haven't seen this. The surprise sequel, Nick All-Star Brawl 2, was announced back in July, and it struck us as something of a do-over, with a heavy emphasis on more stages and updates on existing stages, a new campaign mode, more modes in general, cross-play, a visual spit shine on every existing character, new minigames, and of course, new characters. So notice how they're not saying there's more characters. But are there more stages? I mean, we have, what, 24 right now? I mean, I guess there are more stages. I'm not going to act like I didn't see the leaked gameplay from that one, you know, Smash personality that we all know and love. That leaked gameplay did show all the stages, and yeah, there's technically more stages, I guess. But one of them's like a training mode stage, so I don't know. Would you count that? I guess they do. We also got to see a lot more of Azula in that leaked gameplay, but again, I'm not going to really talk about anything I saw there, just in case the people don't want to be spoiled in general. So let's just move on. Now we've got the reveal of the final character coming to the lineup. It's the Avatar Firebender Azula, the princess of the Fire Nation and daughter of Fire Lord Ozai. Azula is a powerful firebender, but possesses something of an unstable personality. She's a driven perfectionist with little patience for those who she believes fall short of her demands, and often treats those around her harshly and even irrationally. She's very handy in a fight though, and her speed and agility make her dangerous even without her powers. Her powers? What does that mean? How does all that translate into Nick All-Star Brawl 2? Developer Fairplay Labs has the word. Azula is a fierce, fiery, fast-paced brawler with an explosive combo game. With top-tier speed, a blend of powerful firebending, and elegant martial art techniques, Azula is well suited for an aggressive, calculated playstyle. We already know Azula was coming to Nick All-Star Brawl 2? What do they mean by that? Do they mean that they saw the leaks, or that they already knew beforehand somehow, since I guess they've gotten scoops before? I don't know. But this is our first look at her in action, and I have to admit that she's pretty sharp throwing hands and fire with Stimson J. Cat. She may not be quite as immediately arresting as a giant plankton mecha ripped straight from Evangelion. I haven't watched that, I'm sorry. As sometime Nick All-Star Brawl player Harvey Randall put it, I've never heard of that man in my life. What's a sometime Nick All-Star Brawl player? What is this writing? It's a little too quirky for me. Anyway, as a character and a platform fighter, I feel like her presence is at least kind of thematically on point. Again, what does that mean? Does that mean they don't really like how Azula is portrayed in this game? I mean, I think she's okay. She's kind of boring-ish, kinda, but I mean, that's kind of what Azula is, honestly. She's not the most interesting character in Avatar, and her fighting style is pretty straightforward, I think, so whatever. Then again, Nick All-Star Brawl 2 isn't the most narratively cohesive video game I've ever seen. Azula is a famed fighter, but other characters confirmed for the game, like Squidward, Garfield, Jimmy Neutron, Grandma Gertie, and Daggett and Norbit, the Angry Beavers, well, not so much. I guess everyone's just there to have a good time. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is set to launch on November 3rd and will be available for PC on Steam. I do also believe that it will launch on all consoles on November 3rd except for Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch I think is coming out on November 14th instead. And I feel like that happened with Nick All-Star Brawl 1 too as well. It's kind of weird. Again, I don't know why they're kind of dissing the character a little bit here. I think Azula looks cool. I don't know. What do you guys think of Azula, huh? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And subscribe for more Nick All-Star Brawl 2 content. I will be covering it up until release. And then when release happens, I'm going to be playing the game like 24/7. So when the game comes out, I hope you guys choose me as one of the people that you watch for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 content. If you do, I would really appreciate that, honestly. We're going to have a lot of fun just playing this game, trying out combos with all kinds of different characters. Basically all the characters. I'm going to try everybody out and see which character I like the most. Azula is certainly one of those characters that has potential to be one of my mains, but I'm not sure if I'm like super interested in her as a character. Like, the characters that I'm really interested in right now are like Grandma Gertie, Plankton, and El Tigre. El Tigre because he's just one of my most wanted, so I kind of have to play as him, right? There's a lot of characters though in this game that seem really dang fun, so I can't wait for this game to come out. I really can't. It's going to be really fun. Thank you to my channel members, StreamU, Salt Wolves Max, Nuova, and Colby for your support. You guys got this video one day early, and you can too if you, of course, become a channel member, but if you can't give me money, that's fine. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.